Hey, what's up, you guys? So I have an interesting video for you guys today. I don't really know how many of you guys are going to know what this is inspired from, but I'm going to tell you so that you do know, because probably most of you will not. But anyways, there was this show called Glee, which now probably a lot of you are like, hey, I saw that, I know what that is. But there was a rival school on Glee, and at that school, like, the kids in the Glee group thing were called the Warblers, and my favorite celebrity, him right there, Riker Lynch, he was a warbler. So a lot of times, like, in my fan fictions, I'll write like a story about Jeff Sterling, which was Riker's character. So I thought it would be cool to do like a makeup look inspired by Dalton Academy, the Warblers, you know, that sort of thing. So their colors are like navy blue and red. So yeah, and then I'm also throwing in gold because they wear like these little uniform jacket thingies and they have gold buttons. So I thought gold too. So yeah. So let me just tell you like what I'm thinking for my look while I start doing concealer and all that fun stuff. Hey, I need a mirror. My mirror's in my bed. So give me 2 seconds. Don't ask me why my mirror's in my bed. I'm just weird like that. So first off, I'm taking my Tarte concealer. Mine's like in like probably the lightest shade because I am pale. I'm also racing against the sun because I think it's going to go down soon. I'm not sure because we just did like the time change, the spring forward, fall back time change thing, you know. So I don't know what time it gets dark now. So we're racing against the clock. Hey, this shirt is backwards. Wait, is it? I can't tell. Yeah, it is. I'm wearing my shirt backwards. Now that I'm wearing my shirt correctly. No, but seriously though, I've worn this shirt inside out so many times. I'm going to put some concealer on the back of my hand. I'm almost out, so it's like really hard to get it out of the tube. Whoa, too much! So yeah, I just have a little bit there. I don't believe in foundation, so we're just doing concealer. No, is that I don't like a heavy thing, and it makes my face feel like bleh. So then I'm taking my beauty blender. Mine's like a travel size, so mine's teeny tiny, and dipping it into the concealer and then concealing anything that I need to conceal. So yeah, this is my idea for the eye look today. I was like, what am I gonna do? I don't really have like a red eyeshadow, just because that's like a weird thing, like a red eyeshadow. Like, not that it's weird, but like it's not like you wear that every single day, like just a red eyeshadow. But I was like, alright, this is what I can do. I can do gold and navy blue eyeshadow for my eyes, and then I can do a red lipstick, so that ties in like all the colors. You see? Yeah, good. Okay. So now I'm going to take my Revlon powder, and this is just translucent powder because I am so pale. And this is just what I'm setting my face with. Do you ever forget where you're putting powder when you're powdering your face? So you just kind of go over everything like a bajillion times to make sure that you covered everything, because it's what I do. Next, I know I normally don't do bronzer, but I'm just feeling the bronzer today, so I'm going to do bronzer today. I don't remember what my other blush shades look like, because I usually only normally use like one blush. So I don't know what the others look like. Okay, I'm going to use, hold on. Just hold on for a sec. Normally, I use this one by Tarte, but since this is a very peachy one, but the Warblers colors are like red and navy blue and gold. I'm going to be using this one, which looks weird because it has stuff all over it. Hold on. This is like random gunk. I mean, it's not random gunk. I know exactly what it is. But it needs the top layer cleaned off of it. So it's this blush it's like a cream type blush. It's Josie Moran coconut watercolored stuff in the color Pink Escape. And I never use this just because, I don't know, it's a, like, it looks very intense, but it's not if you know how to do it good. So I'm just gonna take my middle finger and like go like woo and get some on there, and it doesn't want to come off on my finger because it's very cold in here. And I'm just going to start putting that on my cheek, which I should have done this before I did powder, but whatever. Ooh, now that it's warming up, now it's like more intense. Next, we're doing bronzer. Mine's by Pixie by Petra, and it's in the color Summertime. And it's just like a shimmery type bronzer. I don't know. I'm not big on bronzer. I don't have a lot of bronzers. And again, this one, it does seem kind of summertimey-ish because I feel like you don't really wear shimmery bronzers in the winter, and it's winter right now. But since my face, like, I can't wear warm toned things, otherwise they look very orange on me. So this is like one of my only bronzers that looks good on me. So I'm going to be using this. I just feel like I should be wearing bronzer for this look. So yeah, and I also feel like my hair should be in a ponytail for this look because, like, I don't know, it's like the school has a dress code, so, like, you know, they wear uniforms. I feel like my hair should just be in a ponytail, so, you know. I'm gonna take this fluffy one. I have another one that's like tinier, but I feel like this one will just be better. Because normally I use the smaller one when I have my hair down, but since, like, you're going to be seeing all of my face, since my hair's in a ponytail, I really want to make sure it blends out good, so I'm using the fluffy brush. So I'm hitting, whoa, the corners of my face. See, I don't do bronzer a lot. I'm not good at it, and that was really intense. It's okay, we'll blend it out. Does anybody else think I look ridiculous? Because I think I do. And then we're gonna get the jawline. I can't stop laughing at my bronzing job. And then I'm gonna do the sides of the face, just lightly. I know, I don't do bronzer like normal people. You can totally see it's like bronze and then like pale, so pale, like. Alright, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of this business, like the. I can't take myself seriously anymore. One of my parents is probably gonna come in, they're gonna be like, what is going on? I'm gonna be like, I don't know. So now I'm going to take my Kat Von D highlighting palette, and I'm going to be using the violet color because it kind of goes with the navy blue, you know, so the violet color is in the middle, if you can kind of tell. So, I don't know. I don't know. This is just what I'm going with. I'm taking this brush. I keep going in, like, phases where it's like, do I want a fan brush? Do I not want a fan brush? And right now I'm in my I don't feel like using a fan brush phase. So, yeah. Whoa, but I probably should have used a fan brush for the Kat Von D palette because this is freaking intense. You have to, like, catch it at the right angle. Oh my gosh. If you get it at the right angle, holy crap. But I just love this particular color in the Kat Von D Alchemist palette. Like, it's just like, yes. Okay. But everything always looks crazy before you do, like, eyes and eyebrows and stuff. And if it still looks crazy at the end, we can tone it down and blend everything out. So, like, yes. I feel like I've spent ages doing everything else that doesn't matter really in this look. And now we're actually getting onto the important part. But whatever. I'm going to be taking my Pixie by Petra Shades of Brow Mini Brow Trio thingamabobber. Those are our eyebrows for right now. And now, getting on to the part that actually matters. I'm taking my NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil in Milk, and this is going to be my eye primer for today. I always prime my eyes weirdly. Normal people don't do it like this. I feel like I do everything not how normal people do it, but that's the good thing about being me. I can do however I want. So I do 2 swipes on my eyelid, and then I go in the inner corner, and then I'll blend that out. So again, woo, woo, inner corner. Bam. And then I like to take a concealer brush, and then use that to blend it out. So there's my white eye. It's like as if I needed to be any more pale. I had a gold eyeshadow and I don't know where I put it. Oh, okay. So these are the 2 palettes I'm using. I've been really into only using like 2 colors for eyeshadow looks. So like, I don't know, this is my 2 color eyeshadow look. So I have the Too Faced Glitter Bomb palette, and I'm using the gold from here. It's Oh It's On. That's what the shade is called. But you can just use any gold shade, really. And mine is more of like a yellow gold, because, I don't know, I feel like that's what colors, I don't know, I just feel like that would be best, so, whatever. And then, this is the Skylark palette by Ellen Blair, and these were the first makeup YouTubers that I ever watched, so when they came out with the palette, I was like, I'm getting it, and it's very old. My mirror's cracked. It's probably a few years old, but whatever. I'm going to be using Shiver, which is this navy blue color, so you just need a navy blue color. Disclaimer, I don't really do dark eyeshadow looks, so this could turn out completely wrong, so we're just hoping for the best. This is just the brush that I'm using. Can anybody else tell that I am having such an off day today? Okay. So I'm going in with the gold color first. Whoa, that was a lot. And this is going on my inner corner, and then like blended this way, and then blended this way underneath. So yeah. I feel like I make the most hard to understand tutorials ever, but whatever. If that ain't some intense eyeshadow right there. Woo, yeah. But this is why I picked it, because I love Too Faced. They have some really pigmented, intense amazingness. So there we go. And then just do it to the other side. Alright, nice. So, then I'm taking, oh gosh, this is where it all goes downhill. I'm taking see, I know what this is because this is my favorite brush. This is its small tapered blending. Well, it's a blending brush. Fluffy brush, blending brush, whatever. Take one of these, and then you're gonna go in with your dark blue. But then you just want to blend it and just go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. No, if it turns out okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is actually a really pretty blue. Also, the sun is going down. I have to hurry. It's going to look okay in the end, I promise. Somehow, I'm good at making things look okay in the end. Right now, I'm just laying down all the colors. So now I'm taking this, like, what is it? Tell me? Smudge brush. This is a smudge brush. And I'm just going to put the dark blue under my lash line. You know, I think there's a reason why I never do dark looks. I'm just taking whatever brush I want to and blending out the bottom because it looks crazy. And then blend the gold back there. Nice, 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 nice. We're doing okay, we're doing okay, we're doing okay. Now blend out the top. Stop coughing in my video, mother. Okay, we're doing good. I'm taking, it's just like the lightest, hold on, let me point to it. It's this one right here. It's just a shimmery thing. I'm taking it on my finger, and I'm, whoa! Forgot how pigmented this stuff was. I'm putting that on my brow bone, just with my finger. I'm running out of clean brushes to use. I'm going to be using the Steve Laurent liquid liner because it has a really tiny thing. Okay, This is a trick that I do because I'm weird like this. Again, I don't do things like normal people. Take out all of your eyeliners and mascaras so you can see them. I need to open a new liquid eyeliner because I almost just made a big mess. You guys should see my desk right now. I'm going to find this dang eyeliner. I found it! This is my eyeliner that I was looking for. It's just by e.l.f. because I like e.l.f. They're a good brand, whatever. And they're cheap. So this is my trick, as I was saying before. You line your eyes with a pen thing. It literally won't come out. It's just stuck in there. You line your eyes with a pen because I feel like you have more control. Like, I'm better with a pen than I am with one of these things. And then you go over it with one of these to make the black more black. If that makes any sense at all. Take your concealer, put it on the back of your hand, like that. Angel! And then you take a concealer brush, and then you clean up those lines from the wings, and then it takes away any eyeshadow, so you have like a nice, crisp, clean, yes thing. Okay, that's what we're doing. Now, bottom eyeliner. Okay, this is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On thingy in black. So I'm just gonna go over my waterline with this. The top's not gonna stay on. So like this. This is my favorite mascara at the moment. NYC Showtime. I just love it. I don't know what else to say about it, but I just love it. Can you tell it's getting darker and darker and darker? And then I'm doing the bottoms also. Now I'm going to curl my eyelashes. I know it's like a preference thing. Do you want to do it before or after you do mascara? So I'm trying to figure out which way I like it. So I'm testing it out after I do mascara. So yeah. Whoa, that makes actually a really big difference. Okay, so that's the eyeballs. So if you can kind of tell, it's done to the best of my ability. For lips, we're going to do red because that's the other color that we're missing. So we're going in with our Hikari one. Did I tell you the shade? Does it have a shade? Salsa. So this is our red. It's getting so dark out. Alright. I think for Halloween this year, which I mean, this month's away, but for Halloween this year, I think I'm going to be a warbler or a warblet, because it's an all-boys school, so obviously they don't have girls there, but I feel like this is what I want to be for Halloween. So if I ever forget that, and I'm like, I don't know what I should be for Halloween, comment down below. You want to be a warblet. So, this is my overall finished look, and I think, I'm like looking at my camera. It's like, how about we look in the actual mirror for a sec? Ooh, the eyes are slightly uneven, but I don't do dark looks. I never use dark colors like this. So I think for me, for my ability, I think I did pretty darn good. So these are the eyes. They're dark blue and gold. And then we have some winged eyeliner. This side came out better, I feel like, yeah. I mean, you can see the highlight. Wait, there's like a smudge, like on my cheek. Does anybody else see that? Like, what the heck? Ta-da. Here's the navy blue, the gold, the red lips. I'm a warblet. And it goes very good with my red hair. So yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is a very long video, so hopefully I can cut it down to not be like an hour because that's how long it took me to film this. Oh, it also matches my glasses. That's cool. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this makeup tutorial. You could even call this a tutorial. This is kind of me just being weird and crazy and not knowing how to do stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave me a big thumbs up. And comment down below any other types of looks. And also, comment down below if you know the Warblers, okay? Like, does anybody know who I'm talking about? Like, if you do, comment down below, because I want to know. Also, if you do know the Warblers, and you like them, or you like Riker, or whatever, click the link to, like, I have a whole follow me thing I always put in my description. If you like reading fanfiction, I have some about Jeff Sterling, and Nick Duval, and Titus, and Dom. Wait, those are their real names. Wait, Trent and David. Those are their Glee names, yeah. Them, all of them. Click the link down below. You can go to my Wattpad. You can read fan fiction that I wrote about them if you want to. So, yeah. So, if you guys enjoyed, leave me a big thumbs up. Comment down below any other looks. Comment down below if you know the Warblers, if you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, and if you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button down below to follow me on any of my random shenanigans, such as this. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!